guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at Tango, my 2-year-old Burmese Python. She has just shed and she's looking beautiful. Her cage does need cleaning out, but it's a perfect opportunity to look at the snake. So the first thing that I'm going to do in the routine this morning is to use hand sanitizer on my hands. This is just to get rid of any scents or smells that may be on my hand, and also prevent cross-contamination from anything that I might have touched beforehand. The other thing that I need to do is switch the air conditioning in the room on. I don't normally use the air conditioning, but it keeps things a little bit more comfortable for me while I'm cleaning the snakes. And if we pan around to the wall here, you'll see that ambient here, first thing in the morning, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, we're at 29.5 centigrade and 77% humidity, which is how things normally are out here in the tropics. So things are done a little bit differently out here because we don't need any additional heat sources for the snakes, and it's very, very important to try to maintain things as dry as possible actually. So let's open up the cage. Take a look inside. You'll see that Tango has absolutely trashed her cage. But if you come in and have a look closely, you'll see that the bedding I use here is coconut husk, and this has never been wetted down. I use it dry. You'll see that she has been soaking in her water bowl and spilt the water bowl, but the cocoa husk has absorbed all of that. And if you see just behind Tango's head here, you see the shed down there? That's a one-piece shed from a big snake like this, which that's what 80% humidity in the air does for you. There is an extractor fan on all of these cages to keep the air circulation going, and to actually try to reduce the humidity in the cage a little bit, because otherwise we'd have molding issues. So you can see the cage is quite a mess, but there's no smell. The cocoa husk is also very, very good at absorbing the smell. So this is Tango's shed. As I said, very unusual, I think, for most snake keepers to see a big snake that's shed all in one piece like this. But this is fairly typical. She just shed this morning, so the shed's still nice and oily. Here we go, right up to the head end, and you can actually see the two eye caps still on the shed. So that's the head end. And then we go all the way, completely unbroken, all the way down to the tail. Fantastic. She's hissing very loudly. Tango tends to do this. She's never actually struck at me or tried to bite me, but she does hiss rather a lot. She doesn't like to come out of her cage. Again, this is fairly typical of large snakes. They get very defensive of their own space, but if you're gentle and persistent with them, don't make any sudden movements, we should be able to get her out without too much difficulty. You'll see that all that hissing was all total bluff. She's calmed down now. Again, that's fairly typical of the snakes. Once you get them out of their cage, they tend to relax. So let's get a close-up look of her. She has just shed, so her skin's looking fantastic. Here she is looking at the camera. Lovely colours. What a beautiful snake. Look at the beautiful oranges on her head. The two stripes down just above her eyes. Beautiful orange colour.